Good morning, world, collective. Well, it's gonna be the third time's the charm here. I went outside. It's fall. I just took off all my layers. I had my toque on. Literally. I had my toque on. Chilly Manila outside. Love it. And then they started ripping up the road as soon as I hit record. And that is really pleasant. So we're in back, and then I started the second part of the video, and then, So, there's a real flavor. Maybe the thing I was going to talk about, maybe it's just not today. Okay, you know what? We're going to do something a little bit different. I have right here, bear with me, I'm probably going to get a big close-up of my big chin whiskers here. Oh, okay. The Lover's Tarot. This deck. This is the best relationship. When I do... Okay, speaking of update. Okay, so going back, the website did not get finished last night because of Mercury. She's being real sassafras. And I am just one man, and I cannot afford to be Spice level 900, so maybe today. But I don't normally do relationship readings anymore because, my God, I am going to go back to them. I'm going to make you guys sign a fucking waiver to be like, I am not going to get pouty when I hear something that I don't want to hear about my relationship. Anyway, I digress. When I do relationship readings, which I am going back to, PS, so get ready to laugh, get ready to cry. In terms of personals, I should say, not on here. But when I do, this guy, fuck. I've had this deck 25 years? Like, I was a teenager. I first bought it for my mom as a gift. And it only back then came with the Major Arcana. Then they did this is, I think, the second edition. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do old school. We're just gonna do a little flippy, just to get a vibe of like, I'm getting a relationship dynamic. That was part of the thing, is there's this relationship dynamic, a power dynamic here. It is very sexy. I was talking earlier about kind of switching who's kind of the top, who's a little bit of a bottom, and not in a BDSM kind of way, just more like energetically. You know, everyone always thinks the man is like the big alpha, big boy pants, but like, ladies, we all know you can top just fine. Just take the reins a little bit, you know? Anyway, so there's something around that. Okay, so collective, what's your energy right now? Let's just get straight to it. Who are you? What's going on? Well, I flipped to the relationship in the Tower. Let's read about it. If this is a new relationship, oh boy, who doesn't want to speak? Oh my God, my voice was just fine. I literally just filmed a whole bunch of stuff here. What's going on? Who doesn't want? Yeah. And I was talking about Anthony Kiedis, Scorpio. There's something, and then with the Tower here, okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. If this is a new relationship, then it has begun suddenly and with great force, surging with adrenaline. Yes, this is the energy I woke up to, where I was like, whoa, daddy. Whoa, daddy. Like, hold on to the reins. Surging with adrenaline, you are both reeling from the impact you have made on one another. Your relationship seems of momentous importance, a life-changing event which has far-reaching implications for the future, such as the speed, drama, and thrill of your encounter. You cannot react with serenity at the moment. It's why I literally pulled out, I was looking at the decks, and the only deck where I was like, that's gonna meet this sexy, intense, it's very primal, Viking sexy energy. I was like, that deck. And then I pulled out the animal deck because I was just like, your pack of animals here. Okay. Caught in a furnace of emotion, passion, and exquisite tension. I'm feeling it. I woke up and the tension on the string, like boing, like, and not in a boner boing way, but just like, yeah, vibrating, a hum. Ooh. You are both fated to live out the implications of this unsettling romance. Sometimes the Tower presages. I've never actually seen that word. And I have read this. I've read the Tower, but presages. That's not a word I come across a lot. Okay. Sometimes the Tower presages a magnetic attraction which shatters an existing long-term alliance. Oh, daddy, here we go. Like the preceding card, the Devil, the Tower suggests compulsive behavior, yet in the instance, the compulsion seems explosive, erupting from beneath the ordered surface of life with tremendous power. For this reason, it represents a relationship which may inherently be unstable. Although this union is both meaningful and memorable, the future is utterly uncertain. Within a long-term relationship, the appearance of the Tower augurs upheaval, shocking revelations, and major readjustments. However, these are not necessarily negative or damaging. Sudden career changes, moves, or crisis of circumstance may force your relationship to change in positive ways. It can signify a period of ardent renewal for you both. Well, good morning, folks. I hope you guys are getting ready to get in on this sexy energy. Wow. Finger on the pulse. Okay. I get it though. Oh my god, there's some people, there's just some people where you just know it's not going to be about a romantic relationship. You're just like, it's about devouring. It's earthy. It's goaty. It's giving Pan. It's giving the Devil. It's giving the Tower. It's getting hooves, you know? And not, again, in a devil way. It's just like... I spoke about this before, but there's something about that being uninhibited, unabashed, completely surrendering, to your primal urges, like really not being in your head. It's not even really the heart, it's just like, it's an embodiment. Well, collective, you know, I'm absolutely here to get Snoopy and Scoopy. Okay. Let's get your energy. Oh boy, we have a lot of cards over here. Well, that is, okay, well, that was supposed to be your energy, but it seems to be a dynamic that you're either about to be in, you're feeling, or that you are currently in, and about to be in. Okay, so who are you, collective? What's the card that represents you today? What's your energy today, besides super sexy? Oh, you got two cards. Death! Look at that. We had the Devil mentioned, the Tower. We have Death, and the Three of Swords. That's your energy right now? It's like 8 a.m. I just got really sweaty. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Hold on, I gotta move the cards here, because I literally just put the cards down, because I had to come in from outside. Okay. Let's put you over here. Wow. Wow. What's the Three of Swords about? Did someone just literally break your heart? And these are like, again, this is like Viking. This is like, again, that energy, it's just like, it's all, yeah. Sexing, getting sexy, getting scrappy. The passions. Yeah, we really have the passions here. This is very Viking. Yes, okay. Okay, tell me about this Three of Swords. I am curious. Oh, you're healing. And look how you've healed. This is you in a healing state. Look at those abs. Again, you don't need to have abs to be sexy, but like, look at you. You're a force to be reckoned with. That's what healing looks like. Look, you're carrying a ship in your hand. You're larger than life. You don't give a fuck. Like, love that. Imagine if all healing looked like that. I mean, that's the kind of healing I can get behind. You know, those days where you're just like, oh, I don't want to. You know, when healing is just like, sometimes you're just like, I just can't. I just can't with this bullshit. And I'm all for healing. Don't get me wrong. I love the healing journey, but you know, when you're just like, you just kind of want to go fuck up a motherfucker, and not literally, but it's the energy of just being like, I don't want to write in my journal one more second about my low self-esteem. I don't want to go fucking kicking some teeth. Yeah, fair. Especially if someone has done this. Look. Not only put 3 swords, he's about to chop off your head. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, it's this. Look at this big idiot. Ugh. Yeah, smack him in the goddamn nose. Exactly. It's the least you can do. After doing this to you. Yeah, give him a bop on the nose. Fuck you. Eat shit. Okay. Well, look at how your death card presents, though. There has been an ending. But look. Look at you. Do I have some Scorpios here? Because I did in the video that I deleted right before this. I was talking about Anthony Kiedis, and I was talking about their album. I think it's called Sex Blood Magic? Sex Love Blood Magic? I don't know. Anyway, but old Anthony, personally, he gives me the X for many reasons. But we can talk about that another time. It's early in the morning, but I really don't like him. And this is that energy I'm talking about. This is the sweaty bed sheets. This is the heads of the enemy. But look, we're going to this extreme, like, oh, just, yeah, fucking shit up to being like, it's passionate, but again, it's a bit more tempered. Okay, well, I see someone here who, you bring it all the ways. You might be soft and tender. Some people may really underestimate you. I think that also could be part of this, is that there's something about you that people really underestimate. And you, because, you know, like delicate. Oh yeah, the power imbalance. Like, you see how like this woman, she just seems like a bit of a flower, and yes, it's a very sexy embrace. We're not discounting that this is very lovely, but I feel like there is this delicate flower, but like, you know what? We can turn those tables right fast. Not only can you kick in some teeth, but again, you can top your man. You know what I mean? You can just as easily show him a good time. I do love this, though. I do love the heads of the enemies. Bravo. Okay. So, collective. We're not going to focus on the ding-dong that clearly has led you. But it's like, okay, so you're having a bit of time. So, who is this 4 of Wands person for you? That sweet lover's embrace, a Queen of Wands. Sexy. This is what I'm feeling, guys. Yeah, she's hot. This whole reading is hot to trot. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the red hair. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay, so we have this Queen of Wands person for you. Could be a man, could be a woman, doesn't matter. But there's something here about this beautiful, it's nice to switch up the energies, you know? One of you is a little bit more of the aggressor. One of you is a bit more of the receiver. I just see this like beautiful switching and just, but it's like, it's hearty, it's meaty, it's really like, I don't know, it's just Viking. Big time Viking. Oh my god, the tower. Again. Okay, so it is that relationship. And look, the two heads of the enemy. Okay, so it's like, do you guys meet? Yeah, and like, here's that Nine of Wands. Okay, so collective, you've been really in a time. Some real fucking shit stain has just really dampened your spirits, to say the least. And because of this energy, though, I feel like this person, if you did meet them, it would have come in very quickly, and after like a really, like, it could have been a rebound. Like, maybe you got your heart broken, you're like, fuck this, I'm going out tonight and I'm fucking going to have a great time. And then you meet this person, and what's supposed to be is just like, excuse me, one night fling to just burn off some steam, to be like, fuck you, and have a nice rebound, just have a nice sexy time. This person, though, it's like, yeah, the fire you create together, like this, like, it just feels otherworldly. It's just so intense. It's a storm, but like delicious. It's like when I drive in storms, it's like a little bit terrifying, a little bit chaotic, but it's an element that actually works with me. So actually, it's electrifying. That's what it is. This is like electrifying. It's not fire, because electricity, it is like fire, but it's a different form of fire. Yeah, it's electrical. Oh, did both of you get fucked over? Yeah, because there's two heads of the enemy here. And is that what also helps create this delicious tension, is that you both just got your, yeah, you just got your ass tossed by two dirt-kicking snakes. Yeah, I love this Tower card. Oof. Like, this is, I always liken this to my energy. Like, one part of my Gemini. One part of me is this, and then the other card would come from the Light Seers, like, I don't know, like the Strength card. I'm all about this energy. Just fucking eat their ass up with fire. Absolutely. Love it. Okay. Can I know a little bit how you guys either met or are meeting? Because we know something sad has happened, so like, but like, what, can we know a little bit? Is it a bar? Okay, if we get, I can see a couple, I think it's like the Nine of Cups. It's like a tavern scene. Yeah, how do you guys meet? Am I allowed to know? Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not getting a lot of information here. It's probably because, like, yeah, I'll see, I'll pull one more. Someone's been watching. Someone's been watching for a while. Oh, maybe someone saw. Well, when we're in relationships, people do watch and go, wow, that's too bad that they're taken. And then sometimes you kind of secretly hope. You're like, well, I don't wish for them to break up, but if they ever did, I'd get my dance card ready. Yeah. Oh, there's something about her pose and him looking over his shoulder. Yeah. She's gonna show him a good time. And he's a big boy. He's the guy that shows up in the Justice. Whoops. Hold on. Oh boy. Someone's gonna get serenaded. Do you hear how that card, where did you even go, card? It flew out of my hands, hit the guitar strings. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. You're gonna, or at least you're gonna be laying some love tracks. Woo. Okay. Yeah, she's got a big sword. I don't know, guys. I'm getting a lot of beautiful sexual expression here. I'm getting toys, I'm getting different dynamics, but I'm getting two people who really are enjoying themselves. Yes, I love to see it. Okay, but going back to watching. Okay, tell me a bit more. Yeah, I'm Snoopy. Oh, this is great. What's up with this Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords? Tell me a little bit more here. Okay, so I think this is actually someone that you know. Or know of, because we have the Page of Swords. And with his looking over the shoulder, yeah, there's like an acknowledgement. And a Seven of Cups. Oh, I'm hearing that Rachmaninoff part that I really love. The orchestra comes in for those 4 seconds with the cymbals. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's like cymbals crashing, waves crashing. Oh, it's so passionate. I don't even, yeah, we need more words for this type of passionate interlude here. Okay. Hold on, I gotta take off my glasses for this. Hold on, they're showing me something about the man and the woman and the baby. Oh, okay, this is going to be for a very small percentage of you. Very small. Like 2 to 4 of you is really what I'm getting here. For some of you, you're going to be hooking up with an old ex. Like someone, maybe your baby mama or your baby daddy, but you're on pretty good terms. Like you clearly aren't together for a reason, but you know when you just, there is something familiar about people that we've been with, and sometimes you have a little revisitation. But again, very small. For most of you though, this is someone that either, it's someone you know of at minimum, whether you laid eyes on them once, but there's something from, like, they're somehow in your vicinity. And now our vicinity includes things like our social media, because again, with this watching and the looking over the shoulder, but I feel like it's been for a while, right? Can you tell me more, Spirit? Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Is this like this? Can I get a bit more? King of Wands. Oh my God, the 2 of you. You guys can't even, like, you can barely even talk about the relationship because it's just fire. Yeah, it's like literally burning up. And this is why in that tower that we were reading about, it's like this much energy going back to electricity. You're gonna short out. You gotta get in. I feel like the fuse box is about to blow. Like there's so much current. You're both very attractive though. Okay. Okay, so let's ask about who this person is. Okay, so we got some scoops on you. So they're showing me as the King of Wands. Well, no wonder you two are literally... See? I knew it. They're coming out of the Ten of Swords. You're in the Three of Swords. They've come out of the Ten of Swords. That's what leads you two knocking boots. That thunderous clap of passion is because... And also, nothing sometimes sets off the passion bombs, more than, like, just guttural betrayal. Like, do you know what I mean? When you've just been, yeah, filleted, just... You can kind of go either way. You can literally, like, lay down and die and be like, I hate life, I hate myself, I hate, you know, and then you're just, like, kind of invert that energy and you take it on and you're just like, there's no passion, there's no fire. But then there's something about getting really fucked over and really damaged where you're like, you know what, fuck you. And then, yeah, you take that fire, that storm, the death card, the tower, the devil, and you go into the world and you just, like, start scanning to be like, I am gonna take, like, I deserve to feel good, and I'm gonna take something. I'm gonna survey and be like, you, sir, you look delicious. You into this? Let's go. Yeah, it's really like, Yeah, this is not lovemaking. This is not lovemaking energy. I can tell you right now. This is like biting. I'm seeing tying up. Again, if I ever talk about this, always know that I'm always going to come from the lens of consent. This is coming from people. We're not talking about abusive power dynamics. We're always going to be talking about two adults who are consenting, who have language around how to communicate around this kind of stuff. Because this stuff can be really fun. And you can also have, again, as seen, people who hide behind the guise of kink or sex or whatever that looks like and be fucking grosso. So always know that when I talk about this kind of stuff, it's always coming from people who've done their due diligence. They're taking care of themselves. They know how to communicate. It's healthy. You know, I just feel like I always need to extra. All right. Okay, so you're both ouching. Yeah. You guys have been dealing with some five of swords bullshit. Yeah, everything's burning down. I knew we were gonna get into this deck for a reason. Okay. So, I just want to quickly get, where did I put it? Wait, do I want to get the animal cards yet? Okay, no, let's continue. Okay, so you guys come together. You seem to really enjoy each other's bodies. Because it's true, sometimes, I don't know if you guys have had this, I definitely, and I'm a personality person. I fall in love with personality, and I'm the type of person I usually don't like to actually get sexy with people unless I like actually really am attracted to their mind and their personality. It's literally what gives me the bonus to China. But again, there's just certain people, places, and things where you just kind of, yeah, like you couldn't date them because you don't have enough in common, but for some reason your physical compatibility is like nothing you've ever known, where you're like, we don't really have a lot to talk about. I like you, but yeah, we're not, like, we could never be together, but the sex is like mind-blowing. So one of these, or is there room here to grow into something? Can we talk about that? Yeah, what is a possible outcome here in terms of a relationship? Because who knows, maybe you don't even want that. You guys just want to, you're just like, you know what, our hearts are broken, but I like you and I trust you, and man, do we make each other feel great. Knight of Pentacles. See, and now we're taking out all that fire. We're grounding that fire. That fire is so consuming. Fire can get out of control, right? Really quickly. But now, man, it's just like, it's like we brought it down. Okay, this is great, actually. Because also the earthiness, but like slow moving. Okay, beautiful. With the Six of Swords. Oh, man. Oh, so is there a trip involved here? Is there a trip involved? Maybe you guys went or like you met, like, there seems to be a little bit of travel now. It's almost like there's like a one-night stand or something that maybe involves some travel or distance. You kind of didn't meet on your home grounds. And then you're like, you know what? I was not looking for this at all. I just wanted to get off and have a great time, have a smoochie about it. And then both of you are like, wait a second. Yeah, really catching you unawares. So one of you, yeah. And I like it because you're both facing each other. One of you is one of you, it doesn't have to be one represented here, but I like that it's like, you're both kind of facing each other. And again, we see all this chaotic fire and darkness. And even though there's a couple storm clouds here, like it's calmed down. And see, the clouds have now parted. Love this. Okay. How do you feel about this person? How do they make you feel? Other than the sexiness, we know they just grab you by the short and curlies and literally knock your socks off. How do they make you feel? King of Cups. And it was with the Three of Wands, which is like the ship's coming in. And what is that boat doing? Okay, so all of a sudden, oh yeah, I can hear the little, that clicky dolphin sound. Yeah, there's like this high clicky dolphin sound. Whoa, I just got a little, my heart skipped a beat there. They make your heart skip a beat. Oh, and you're waiting. I think they're gonna come to you. Like you're waiting. You're like, oh my god, you both of you do not see this coming. Like it is literally the last thing that you would want. You did not. You just literally wanted to just like go knock some boots and just like blow off a little steam. And this person, yeah. See, look, here they come. Here they come. Hey, babe, I'm coming. Yeah. All right. Okay. How do they feel about you? Guys, if we get the fucking Queen of Cups, I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna scream my head off. Hold on. Wait. No. Focus. Gemini mind. Sometimes I can think about 3 things at the same time, and when I do that and then I pull a card, I very rarely do it, but when I catch myself, I'm like, I just want to make sure. Okay. How do they feel about you? Because they're coming. Whoa. Okay, well, there's 3 cards? Come on, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna take them. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Oh my god. Yeah, again, so they're coming in. And like, look at this Magician. Oh, I love it. He's got his little rooster friend. Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo. Absolutely. Again, the morning. We see that morning. Yeah, it's like he wakes up in the morning and is like, cock-a-doodle-doo, I gotta go. They're like, I had no idea. I feel, yeah, it's got this speed. It's kind of it's like love apocalyptic. Do you know what I mean? It's like last night, the tsunami that I did this reading last night. I haven't posted yet. I'm going to post it before this one. But totally different. But it's making me think. It's like the surprise of like... Yeah, and even that rooster, like his wings are flapping. He's like, let's go. He's like, I approve. He's like, that person? He's like, that's our person. Let's go. And here they come. Here they come. Oh, boy. Ace of Cups. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. We already know that. Oh, Empress. Guys, if you do not want to have babies, please. Just know, with this much fire, this much sex on the table, like, you guys are going to be doing it all the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. Like, all the goddamn time. Like, and clearly there's more to your dynamic, but it starts off on just volcano. Like, it's just... Like, I love fire signs, I do, but, again, like, I'm a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer with a Virgo rising and, like, Venus in Cancer and Aquarius moon. So, like, as much... I love the fire, but, like, even when we're in Aries season, when I pick up on the energy, I'm like, holy fuck, is this how you feel all the time? Like, it's different than the Gemini speed because... Oh, and this is interesting. Yeah, the Geminis we move really quickly, but it's more cerebral, and we do walk and move quickly, but again, it's more the dreams first, the vision, creating kind of more in the ethers first, whereas like Aries, you're just like, you give one thing, like, we're doing it right now, like right now. Every Aries I know, they all struggle with doing too much, and they're all up at like 5 in the morning, like accomplishing 9 million tasks, but physical tasks. Yeah, like making babies. Wow. Guys. Okay. Well, so, okay, so we see all this passion, we see all the sex. Hold on. Tell me now about the relationship. What is the relationship gonna feel like? What's the dynamic? Once we kind of, because, like, again, fire can only last so long. So the passion, it's like, you gotta add something else to the mix. Again, that Knight of Pentacles, we gotta ground it. And you do ground it. Oh my god, look what I just said. If the Queen of Cups comes out, I'm gonna scream. Here she is, looking beautiful with her little cup to go with her big boy. The other little dolphin. Oh yeah, there's dolphin clicking noises. Now, I did pull out the Five of Wands. So your relationship. Okay, hold on. What's the Five of Wands about? Is it around these idiots? Because, like, it's this one is such a great, to me, a great example of what Five of Wands energy is. Like, being burned alive is horrific. Like, just horrific. And it always, you know, like, as a society, like, we've been stoning, like, basically torturing people in front of crowds since the beginning of time. So it's like public persecution. Ooh, is there something about your relationship that is a little bit, by societal standards, like, even though it's 2025, we're still riffing on, like, oh my god, gay people, queer people, bisexuals, trans, like, is it one of those? Okay, what are you guys getting publicly persecuted about? Four of Pentacles. No, this is both your old energies, the heads of the enemies. It's this energy. Because we see the Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's been a while. The last couple of readings, I've mentioned it. And we got some real... really yucky people, like the narcissists, the NPDs, like personality disorder, like just fucked up, terrible human beings that, like, are never gonna fix themselves. And if you're like, oh, people can heal, like, no, we have studies, like, yes, there are some NPDs that are getting diagnosed and are going to therapy, but they're in the spectrum of sociopathy. I'm still hesitant to be like, they can be fully healed. Anyway, okay, so it makes sense, because if you got these two ding-dongs, both of you have two fucking ding-dongs, so you come together, and it makes sense, because you're not expecting it, and it seems like you've both just come out of this Three of Wands and Ten of Swords, so it makes sense that those two, the heads of the enemies, like, but that's how they become the heads of the enemies, isn't it? Yeah, because they're probably running around, yeah, they're shit disturbers, they're fucking shit disturbers, because they're sociopaths. Guys, if you think I'm being hyperbolic, like, please, go do a little bit of research on the cluster Bs. You have borderline, and then you have the narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not using sociopathy here for hyperbole. This shit's real. It's why I really fucking, like, these people are horrendous. They're abusers, they get away with shit, and just relentless, fucking terrible human beings. I will spend my life exposing these fucking pieces of shit, because I'm just like, you know what, go to fucking therapy, just fuck off. You can't handle a fucking feeling, so you're literally gonna go destroy the lives of people because you couldn't handle a fucking feeling. Get the fuck out of here. It's like when dudes get rejected and then they go fucking kill the person or, like, throw acid in their face. Like, get a fucking grip. Yeah, the fire is getting me spiced up. But when I see this energy, like, super fucked up people really grind my fucking gears, especially because as a society, we really fucking allow these people to get away with it. And that's how they do. They continue on because our institutions are complicit in keeping abusive, terrible people just thriving. So I get really fucking pissy when I see this shit because I know what they fucking do. This isn't just like, oh, a narcissist, they just think they're the best. No. A true NPD... Go look at domestics. Like, I can't even get into it, but they're just fucking terrible. So I really feel for the two of you, because I really feel like this is what you've been dealing with. You both seemingly have come into contact and been in relationships with these fucking pieces of shit. sorry guys, the cards, this energy, and I also feel like it's all of it. These cards couldn't demonstrate this more perfectly. It's very succinct. It's very Viking. Yeah, I feel like that dragon. I do. I just want to go burn up some asses myself. Okay. Oh, Knight of Cups. Ooh, Chariot. Okay. Hold on. Let's put... I don't know, because we got like most of the deck out here. So we saw those cards. Okay, we're going to put it back in. Let's see. Okay. Well, this is great, though, because you guys are spicy as fuck. You have great chemistry, but there's so much love here. Oh, yeah, that would set off those two ding-dongs, because anything sets them off. Anything. You just enjoying a fucking bath sets them fucking off. So let alone meeting someone who's far more sexier and intelligent and amazing than them, that's going to set them the fuck off. Oh, sorry, guys. I know my energy's intense. This energy is intense. Are you feeling this way? Look who just came back out. Yeah. So there is interference, but what I cannot stress enough is that I knew we were going to see that Nine of Cups. This is that tavern scene. Yeah. Either way, it's like you two, or maybe they see it. This is like, maybe you guys live in a small, I don't know. There's somehow word gets round, but I just feel like this is exactly what I've seen. You meet up. It's like, I don't know. You guys are at a bar or at a thing, knocking boots, and these fucking ding-dongs are interfering. But you know what? You take the power back. We saw that tower. It's burning up their asses. So somehow their two little heads get on those sticks. And then you guys get real sweaty. That little bed sheet there. Okay. So how do these two idiots get dealt with? Because they obviously get dealt with, and they reek of, like, I get a lot of, I do. I feel like I have people in my crowd where I pick up on, like, I just cannot stress enough that it's not hyperbole. Yes, there's normal terrible exes, just kind of stinky people, where you're just like, you're kind of a baby. You need to do a bit of therapy, but, like, you're not the worst, but you're not the best. Like, normal exes. And then I do have people in my crowd where I'm like, you really need to be careful. These people are fucking sick. They are unhinged, and they're stalking you, they're watching you, and they're fucking dangerous. And it really fucking pisses me the fuck off. Six of Cups. We're back to the sweetness. Like I said, we saw the Empress. I really do think you're going to create a family with this person. Oh, but wait, we're talking about the two heads of the enemies. Oh, it is the exes. I feel like one of you, the ex, is someone you have a child with, like the terrible, because, like, I did say for a small percentage you'd be hooking up with someone you have a child with. But with this in reference to how these two ding-dongs hold on. Yeah, how do they get dealt with? Eight of Swords. Oh, nice. I love this card. I really feel this card. This whole deck, actually. Like I said, I know I used just the Tower to reference me, but really, there's two decks to represent my two aspects. It would be this deck, the Runic, and the Light Seers, I would probably say. Yeah. But this whole, like, you shall not pass. See? Look at these idiots. Yeah. So, one of you is very protective. I mean, but both of you can handle your own, because we saw that star energy where, like, that's you in your healing mode, where you're larger than life and just fucking knocking monsters in the fucking nose, bopping them. So both of you, I think, bring this, like, warrior spirit, and because you know how terrible You both have a mirrored experience, so you both know exactly what the fuck you're dealing with. And together, it's like, god damn, you're like a force. Look at that lightning. Oh, people are about to eat shit. Somehow it puts these people into like kind of a mental imprisonment. Like, it's almost like them watching you guys create this family. It somehow, and then your energy together though, collectively as a family, to be like, yeah, okay, well, we're at 45 minutes. Let's, one last card. Oh, I know, I wanted the animal cards. Are we gonna get that Dragonite? I feel like we're gonna get some big boy. Who knows though? All the little animals, people again never underestimate, because the little creatures too, they can pack a punch. They can absolutely pack a punch. Okay, so let's get an animal for you, collective. You're a camel. Again, not to underestimate, because a camel, what can they do? They can fucking walk through the fucking desert for days without like, they carry the water within themselves. Self-sufficient. You can go into the harshest environments and climates, and look, you're easy breezy. Again, you're just like chewing. You know how camels like chew? I don't know, they do that, like their jaw kind of moves around. I can't do it because I have really bad TMJ, and I'm afraid that my jaw will get stuck in a position. Scream worthy, truly. I like this camel. Beautiful. Going back to, again, underestimating. Don't underestimate. Never pity a creature. As soon as you pity a creature, and that includes humans, you're about to get your ass tore up. Never pity a creature. Nothing is ever pitiful. We're all given ways to... And also, camels spit in people's faces all the time. Oh, yeah, I love that. And you're a hummingbird. Beautiful. Yeah, so you're sassy. You'll go around, but you're casual. You're just like chewing, and if you don't like someone, you just spit right in their eye. You're completely self-sufficient. Like, you carry your own resources within you. Like, yeah, you're good. And you're strong. Because people ride you through the desert. But with hummingbird, yeah, I feel like one of you is like smaller in stature. Again, going back to being underestimated. I get it. I'm a little pony too. People always underestimate me. Fuck that. Okay, well, let's get your person. Let's get 2 cards for your person. Unicorn, and unicorn was actually underneath camel. They're magical, but also they'll impale you with that fucking horn. Yeah. But they also showed up as the magician. They're very magical. Okay, what's this card? Butterfly! Oh my god! So both of you are grounded. Both of you are hooved and winged and flit around very quickly. I knew we were gonna see the Dragonite! And then we got elk medicine. Elk, that's big boy. That's the sexy. Elk medicine? Dragon? I just knew it. Oh, beautiful. Delicate. Yeah, both of you are like, you're such strong, like, again, we just saw it on those cards, like, just decimate. You can decimate people, but really, and you're underestimated, but both of you, there's such a delicateness and smallness, but like butterfly wings. Yeah. Oh, I love this. And they're both looking to the past. They're all looking. Yeah, I feel like you guys know each other. Like, you guys have known of each other, at minimum. There's like something in the past here. That was incredible. Like, my heart, I have a really low heartbeat. My resting heart rate is usually around, when I'm really in shape, it's low. It can get down to 40. Like, all of my doctors, my heartbeat has been noted, but like a normal resting is like between 50 to 55. So for me to get up to 80, which is most people's normal, that's Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, my heart. But it's like a thick pump. Like it's like, that's how you guys feel about each other. Okay, well, that is it. I'm just gonna leave it there. Bless up. Go get it. Go get it. That was exhilarating. Yeah, I think I need to lay down and take a moment, bring it down. Gotta ground it. I couldn't be more excited for you, though. That is delicious. What a reading. Whew. Stay blessed and golden.